welcome back to another video. Fantasy Girl back in action, and here we are on the Logstone with, yes, another update on some important events coming to Eorzea. So I was just looking early this morning. I wasn't able to upload anything until right now, but we have two very important things that we're going to talk about. We have the special site update for the Digital Fan Festival, which is coming on very soon, and we have the Moogle Treasure Trove Festival of 2021, which is the hunt for pageantry, which is going to be taking place soon as well. So this video is going to be us talking about the Moogle Treasure Festival for right now. The next video I'm going to be putting up probably sometime after this one is going to be talking about the updates to the fan festival. So here we have the Moogle Treasure Trove of 2021, and it's called the Hunt for Pageantry. It's going to be taking place from Friday, May 14th to Monday, June 14th. So about a month, so we have plenty of time to be able to play through it. And it gives us great pleasure to announce the Moogle Treasure Festival 2021, special fan festival edition of the Moogle Treasure Trove. Collect irregular tombstones of pageantry by completing specific duties and exchanging them with Moogles for a host of treasures. To commemorate this year's fan festival, the Great Serpent of Rinka, Modern Aesthetics Giro Albanian Plate, and Ballroom Etiquette's Insufficient Petticoats have been added to the hunt's assortment of treasures. Don't worry, the number of irregular tombstones you can obtain from duties has been greatly increased so that you can obtain more items. And that's not all. A number of items based on previous design contests have also been added to the lineup. Usually whenever someone talks about like the Moogle Treasure Troves, it's usually a very painful experience because you have to participate in a certain types of dungeons or raids in order to earn these special tombstones that you can exchange for nice gifts. So here we are on the main page, and like I said, it's going to be taking place from May 14th to June 14th, so it will last the whole month. And we have some very special items that we can be collecting. So here are some pictures. So this is what the ring that they were talking about. It's going to be this year's special item, but we're also going to be having some gear, some mounts, minions, and some emotes. Okay, so the whole process is actually pretty simple. You challenge either the dungeon or the raid, you earn the tombstones, and you exchange them with Moogles. And you just complete the cycle endlessly until you have everything that you want. Okay, so in recent years, demand from collectors and historians had led to a surge of adventurers and seeking tombstones, those mysterious relics of the Allegan Empire made to record and keep its secrets. Some small number of artifacts unique for the peculiar sort of knowledge contained within have piqued the interest of the eccentric, in particular, Itinerant Moogles, who have come bearing rare goods of their own to exchange for these irregular tombstones. So you can actually see which duties you can participate in to earn these tombstones. Usually they're kind of marked with little images of Moogles. Here though we have the special image of the Final Fantasy XIV logo for the fan festival. So if you see these, like depending on which one of the raids or dungeons that you want to do, that will let you know how many you can earn. Okay, so down here you can actually see the list of dungeons that we can do. Probably the Alliance raid dungeons are the ones where you can earn the most in a short amount of time. So as you can see here, these are the list of different raids that you can do, as well as the number of tombstones that you get from completing each one. And I should point out that you have to run through the whole thing. You can't just join a duty in progress and expect to get the tombstones. So it looks like all of the raid dungeons that we currently have, everything from the Crystal Tower series, the Void Ark series, the Return to Evilly series, and of course more recently the Your High Dark Apocalypse series. So probably the most that you can actually get is from Dune Skaith, as well as the Reborn Monastery, where you can get 14 at once, but the others are all pretty good as well. For the raid dungeons, we have just about all of them. So we have Alexander, the Deltascape, and Eden's Gate, which you can earn anywhere between 2 to 3. And then we have the trials, which include both Nidhogg Extreme as well as Hades Extreme. So those actually are able to give out a fair amount as well. For the dungeons, we have Castra Miriandum and the Palatorium, which is probably the one that you can earn the most, where you can get a whopping total of 20 in just one go. And finally, we have PvP. So you can earn anywhere between 6 to 10 depending on how well you do. Okay, as for the item exchange, you see, you can find these little Moogles anywhere in one of the three main city-states, in course of Limsa, Gridania, and Udal. And so you can actually see the location. It's actually quite easy. You can find them just outside the main Aetheryte. As for the exchangeable items that you can earn, there's a long list of things that you can get from this time around. It's usually very long, but it does look like we have a much wider variety than we have in the past. So the special item for this year is the Great Serpent of Rinka. So this is actually a very special item that you can only get from this event, and it is the most expensive, like you can see over here to the side, as a total of 100. But again, they did increase the number of tomestones that you can get, and I think that it's pretty fair. But we also have some mounts. So these are actually the Kamui, or I guess the dog mounts. So we have, I think it's Shinryu, Lakshmi, and Susanoo, as well as the disembodied head resonator, which is of course the one that we saw in the picture from right up here. This is like the mount from Every, or one that you earned from the Palace of the Dead. After that, we have some Orchestrion rolls, the Dancing Mad ones that you can actually get from completing Omega Sigmascape, I think it is. And then we have some special items after that. We have the Scarf of Wondrous Wit, and then we have some earrings like the Gubu, the Dodo, the Cactar, Bomb, and the Kobold. After that, we have some minions, where we have the Tyros Moogle, the Wind-Up Ramza, Omega, or OMG, oh my god, and the Dwarf Rabbit. We also have some cards, and then some Lost Allegan helms and surcoats. So these pieces here are the Augmented Lost Allegan Helm of Fending. So these specific items are specifically for fending. And then after that, we have the Scalic cap and jacket, gloves, bottoms, shoes of healing. Not entirely sure why they specifically chose these. I guess they're the most popular, but you can definitely earn those for about 15 each. So it should only take a few runs in order to get all of those. And then most of these items after that are actually going to be housing items. And it's really just a mixture of special housing items that you can get from here all the way to the bottom, where you have the MGP Platinum card, which will give you MGP points that you can spend at the Gold Saucer. And finally, the Magic Prism, or these fireworks, which unleash these bright golden stars right above your heads. So yeah, that's going to be everything that we need to know about the upcoming event of the Moogle Treasure Trove. So this one is supposed to be a lot easier than it has been in the past, just because it's in honor of the fan festival, and there's certainly a lot of items here that I am interested in getting this time around. The last time the Moogle Treasure Trove was around, I didn't really pay too much attention because there was really nothing that caught my attention, but here you can actually get a lot more items here, and I'm actually really looking forward to it for once. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for right now. What do you all think? You all excited about the Moogle Treasure Trove? I know that they're a pain to deal with, those Moogles, but I really do think that it's going to be a fun event this year. So I hope that everyone's really looking forward to the fan festival. I know I am. I cannot wait to get more information. And I hope you look forward to the next video, which is going to be me discussing just a quick overview of everything that we can be expecting from the special site. So until next time, everyone, take care. This is Fantasy Girl signing out.